and somebody just grabbed a jersey.
It'll be first down 27 now for the Indians. They'll snap it from their 30-yard line. They got to have the Greenback 43 here on first down. And Rylan Duncan checks into the backfield to the left of Caden Rector. A tight set with a pair of receivers to either side. Now Lindbergh comes in motion. The pitch to him. A man back there takes him down quickly as Oneida moving backwards here. Big play by Eli Tyson for a loss back to the 24.
Well, they had a blitz coming on the outside, and we just didn't pick it up. We had a pulling guard. We had a pulling guard coming from the backside. No, actually it was a tackle on that side, and we just didn't pick up the block.
Well, it's 2nd and 33 now. You got a lot of plays for that with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, they used to punt on these situations.
Rector from the shotgun with Rylan Duncan to his left. 2 receivers left. Lindbergh singled up over to the right. No, there's help up now over there. Now here's Rector setting up the screen, dumps it off to Rylan Duncan. He's at the 25, he's at the 30, dances around a man, scoots forward to about the 34-yard line. So the Indians get about 10 yards out of that. It'll make it 3rd down and 23.
Yeah, and that penalties hurt us on that drive again. Moving the football real well, guys, and a costly penalty hurt us.
3rd and 23 with 7.5 ticking here in the first quarter in a scoreless game. Oneida with the possession first, and Noah Buttram had to exit after a hit he initiated, but clipped him on the head. He's down there not being attended to, so hopefully he's okay. But here it is, 3rd down 23. Oneida snaps from their 34. Caden Rector takes the snap, dropping back. Now he's flushed out to the right, going to be sacked here. Greenback gets to him as Cade Brown will bring him down back at the 25-yard line. So the Indians will have to punt it away from deep in their own territory. On to punt, Colby Tyra.
Well, they brought the house that time, John.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that we threw it in that situation. Thought we might just gash them with a run and get what you can and set up a better punting situation. They gambled pass, and they sent, like you said, they sent the house, and they pinned us back even deeper.
Micah Franklin is deep to return this. He's back at the 36-yard line of the Cherokees. Colby Tyra punting. We saw kind of mixed results for Colby. He maybe a little nerves on his first punt last week, but the second punt was a beaut from Colby. So here he'll stand at his own 13-yard line. Snap is fielded by him, and now he gets the punt away. It's going to be advanced upon. Greenback has it at the 45. Called for a fair catch did Micah Franklin. Good field position for the Cherokees as they come out. Up front will be Cade Brown. This is the line. Cash Huron, Brandon Matoy, Isaiah Flowers, and Jeremiah Cope. The quarterback will be Micah Franklin. Caden Lawson will start at receiver along with Cooper Williams and Connor James. And the running back will be Landon Clifford. Clifford stands to the right of the quarterback, Micah Franklin, as Greenback will snap it from their 45-yard line with a 1st and 10. 3 receivers left, and Franklin's going to run it from the beginning. There's a flag down as Franklin is hit at about the 49 by T.J. Meredith. It would have been about a 5-yard gain, a big hit from T.J., but a flag is down, probably a hold against Greenback back at the 45.
Yeah, Noah Buttram coming off the edge right there, and he just got big 2 handfuls of jersey, and that kept him from bringing him down for a loss, but it's going to be a loss because that's going to back them up right there with that penalty.
And the things we talked about that both of these teams were going to try to avoid tonight based on last week's performance, penalties and turnovers. Both teams have been snake bitten in their first 2 drives by, Oneida had the 17-yard penalty on what looked like a great promising drive and had ended up punting. And now on their first play from possession, Greenback has a holding penalty as well.
So it's a 1st and 20 for the Cherokees. Micah Franklin will have Michael Payne to his right, Landon Clifford to his left on 1st and 20. He fields the snap, fires the pass. It's going to be complete out to Connor James. Landon Lindbergh brings him down at the 40. That's about a 5-yard gain, and we'll bring up a 2nd and 15.
Yeah, keep it in front of you. Good job by Lindbergh coming up and bringing him down right after he caught the pass. A lot of times you'll come up and Lindbergh's going to make a play on that. Good tackle by Lindbergh.
So actually it goes for 6, so it's going to be 2nd down 14 for the Cherokees. They'll snap it from their 41-yard line. They need the Oneida 45 for a first down. As they break the huddle, Franklin checks the wristband. He will have Payne to his left and Clifford to his right on 2nd down and 14 from the shotgun. Franklin takes the snap, hands it to Payne. Now he goes on a reverse to Lawson. Lawson dropping back, thinking about passing, and now he's going to try to get past Noah Buttram, and he will not. Taken down back at the 41. It'll be 3rd down and 14.
That was a beautiful play by Buttram. All he did was take away the second throw option in that reverse because they wanted to throw it to the quarterback. That was snuffed out on the left side or the right side of the defense, and then come back to the left, and Noah took away the receiver, and then he made the tackle when he tried to run it.
Yeah, and what you always teach those defensive linemen is don't get too deep, and that's what they did. Everybody got in there, got flat, played where they were supposed to do.
Micah Franklin with Landon Clifford to his right. 3 receivers left. Here's the snap. Franklin looking to throw. He's got a heavy rush. He's hit as he unloads down the middle. It's going to be incomplete. T.J. Meredith was the only one in the area as that one kind of got airborne. I believe, was it Love that hit him? No, it was Matthew Brown.
Yes, and he hammered him too. He had to get rid of the football.
What did we say? Mark Martin told me before the game I was too conservative, I think. I set back a little bit. I want to bring more pressure at times.
Yeah, and they, off of the right side, they call that rain.
He dialed it up.
Yeah, he brought that. He brought a hard rain right there. Matthew Brown come and just clocked the quarterback.
So it will be Michael Payne to punt it, and it's going to be T.J. Meredith from the 31. He'll work to his right. It's at the 35, 40. He's up to the 45, stretches to the 48-yard line. Good return for T.J. Meredith. It will be 1st and 10 for the Indians. Second possession coming up from their own 48.
Yeah, good job. He found a little lane right there. Had some blocking set up, found a little lane, got up in there, returned it almost to the 48-yard line, almost to the 50-yard stripe. Great starting field position by the Indians. Let's get in there, get some yardage going here and not make any mistakes, guys.
All right, with 4:10 to play in the first quarter, Rector will remain the quarterback. Rylan Duncan to his left, Elijah Phillips to his right. 2 receivers to the left. Ball evenly between the hashes. From the 48, Oneida will snap at their side of the 50. The handoff to Elijah Phillips. Phillips at the 50, stretching forward to the 47-yard line of Greenback. It's a 5-yard run on first down for Elijah Phillips.
Yeah, good hard run coming off the left side. Good hole, open, keeping it in between the tackles there, man. We got some good lanes to run in. Elijah's had two runs of 5-6 yards.
It will be 2nd down and 5 now for the Indians. First visit into Greenback territory here at the 47-yard line with 3:40 and ticking in the first quarter. We're scoreless in the first quarter. Home opener for Oneida. Rector from the shotgun, running back to either side. This time we'll go with Rylan Duncan off the right side. Duncan gets to the 45-yard line, stretches to the 44, and will be just shy of a first down by about, well, it's going to be by about 2 yards by the time you look at this. It'll be 3rd and 2, Indians at the Greenback 44.
Boy, we're getting a really good push up front when we're keeping it in between the tackles. Once we try to go outside, seems like the last couple of times we've got stopped for a short gain or a loss, but when we kept it in between the tackles, we've gained pretty good yardage.
They're walking their linebackers up at different times right before the play is snapped and shooting gaps. We got to do a better job picking that up.
Oneida under center for the first time tonight. Caden Rector will hand it off. The ball's on the ground. Greenback recovers it. So the Indians fumble it on the exchange, and Greenback recovers at the 44-yard line. So Oneida turns it over, and now the Cherokees will take over 1st and 10 in good field position.
Well, I think that was that's between the quarterback and the tailback right there. I don't know what happened, but
we saw it last week, guys. Let's not sugarcoat it. We saw that exchange be a problem in
Yep.
several plays.
Yep.
You got to clean that up. I mean, that's just that's basic. That's stuff you go over repetition in practice, and it's unfortunate. And we put it on the ground. Another promising drive snuffed out, albeit by fumble.
All right, so here are the Cherokees with a 1st and 10. Micah Franklin from the shotgun will take the snap. He hands it off here to Clifford over the left side. He'll push it across the 45 to the 46. A 2-yard gain on first down for the Cherokees. It'll be 2nd and 8 at their own 46.
Lorenzo Garcia getting the stop right there after about a 2-yard gain in the backfield, but had to trail the play to pick up the stop.
So on 2nd down and 8, It will be Greenback breaking the huddle. Pair of receivers off to the right, one to the left. They're in the shotgun here for Micah Franklin with Payne to his left and Clifford to his right.
Same kind of set Oneida ran earlier.
Here's the snap, a little bit high, fakes to Payne, throws across the middle, batted down. That's going to be Shoemaker getting a paw on it. I believe that was Hunter Shoemaker at the defensive end position, getting the hand up and knocking it down. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah.
Sorry, he timed that perfectly, Mark. In a perfect situation right there, he almost jumped up and caught that thing. He just swatted it down, though, enveloped it, if you will.
So Indians defense will try to come up with another 3rd down stop here on 3rd down and 8. The Cherokees operate from their 46, again from the shotgun. Franklin with Payne to his left, Clifford to his right. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Fires across the left side. It's going to be complete, and it's going to be 1st down yardage for the receiver, Connor James. He broke the initial attempt at a tackle and is able to fight forward for a Cherokee 1st down and the first trip into Oneida territory for Greenback. They're at the Indians' 41-yard line.
Yeah, looked like Tate West come up to make the tackle and couldn't bring him down, and Ryland Duncan come up to make the stop after a 1st down yardage.
We brought the same pressure as last time, 15 for Oneida. Him up. They expected it this time. They picked him up and they threw to that side.
So it will be the Cherokees. Fresh set of downs at the Oneida 41, and working from the shotgun here is going to be Micah Franklin. Same formation again, a little early movement maybe, but Franklin takes the snap, rolls right. He's looking to throw deep. Down the middle is going to be contact between Limburg and the receiver James. They go incidental contact there. Probably would have brought a flag a week ago, but it just brings up a 2nd down and 10 now.
What are you saying?
Well, I'll take it. I'll certainly take it.
Looked like it was uncatchable, but anyway, yes, that was close.
Would you have thrown the flag, the two of you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it looked uncatchable.
Unbiased, yes.
No, I got my orange glasses on here.
Micah Franklin from the shotgun. He'll hand it off now, sweeping over the left side, or off tackle over the left side, down inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line.
Wow.
That's going to be about a 4-yard gain for Landon Clifford.
No Buttram on the stop.
That ball was rolling around there. It looked like it popped out.
On what his knees was down, I believe.
Let's go to the replay.
3-yard gain, it'll be 3rd and 7. And here we go. Big 3rd down again on this drive. Last time Greenback converts.
They're bringing
hard
pressure.
Count.
They're bringing pressure.
Trying to draw the Indians off. Oneida almost bid on it. Now
Changing
they don't.
The play.
Micah Franklin from the shotgun again on 3rd down and 7. He'll take the snap, fakes the. He's got pressure. He fires to the right side. It's jostled. It's in the air, incomplete. It was in the receiver's hand, Caden Lawson, but as he was being tackled, he couldn't hang on to the catch. Oneida wrestles him down, and it's going to be 4th and 7.
What was that?
Who was it?
Who was it?
Ryland?
No.
Oh, the safety.
It was T.J. Meredith.
Gets his first for the first Hello Darling of the 2021 season.
Yes, sir.
And Ben has to buy a new board.
Sorry, Ben.
And a couple of new headsets. Mercy.
So it's 4th down and 7. Greenback's going to go for it. Micah Franklin from the shotgun has Landon Clifford to his right. Here's the snap. Franklin rolling right, looking. He's going to throw deep down the right side. Ball is in the air. Indians play it well. Landon Limburg, step for step with the intended receiver, Michael Payne. Never a doubt. Great defensive back play by Landon Limburg. Turnover on downs. Oneida will have it 1st and 10. Their 3rd possession coming up here.
Great play by Landon Limburg, step for step. And we seen flashes last week from Landon Limburg in that ball game. I mean, I think there may have been one on Limburg last week, but, man, after that, he shut his receiver down last week, John.
He was deeper than the receiver in that situation. He got his head around, found the football, got himself between the football and the receiver and wouldn't let him get to it. Yeah, played perfectly in that situation.
This will likely be the final play of this first quarter with 11 seconds remaining. Noah Buttram is back in at quarterback. Meredith to his left on 1st and 10. They'll snap it. And here's the Throw from Buttram out to Love. Love makes the catch. He's up to the 40. Flag comes in as he stretches out to the 45.
It's going to be a hold.
A hold or a block in the back?
Block in the back.
Yeah, either one. Take your pick.
Oh.
It's from the 43, it looks like.
Oh, it's a hole.
Nope. John had it. It is, the catch was made by McLaurin Love. Nice catch. He had to go up the left. It's going to be first and long again.
Well, at least it happened up here. Didn't back us up from the sticks.
Well, making it tough here
Yeah.
for themselves. It's going to be a snap from their own 33. They're going to need the 47. So you're looking at a 1st and 15 now for the Indians. Noah Buttram in the shotgun with T.J. Meredith to his left from the near hash mark as they travel north. Buttram takes the snap. He's going to keep it off the left side. He's up to the 35, slows, now moves forward. Going to be brought down as he gets to the 38-yard line. About a 5-yard gain in the end of the first quarter. When we start the second quarter, Oneida will have a 2nd down and 10 at their own 38-yard line. We are scoreless after 1 quarter of play. Your score is Oneida 0, Greenback 0.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Ray's-Ax. Ray's-Ax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Ray's-Ax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Ray's-Ax on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Ray's-Ax. Country cooking and great steaks.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. Visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat.
Welcome back. Second quarter of action. Caden Rector at the controls on a 2nd and 10. Hands it to T.J. Meredith. Meredith up the middle across the 40 to the 42-yard line. That will be a 4-yard gain on 2nd down. Brings up a 3rd down and 6 for the Indians as Rector rotates in at quarterback here. Oneida needs their own 48-yard line for a 1st down. They'll snap it from the 42.
Yeah, not a bad run right there on 2nd down. Gets us in a little bit more manageable 3rd. But we're just going to have to start holding our block a little longer.
We got an equipment. No, we got blood on a competitor here, and Oneida's going to have to send up a replacement on the line. Xavier Shoemaker is going to have to come off. The referee just walked up and threw the thumb, said, you got to get over there. So Xavier Shoemaker comes off, and he will be replaced here by Briar Fry.
Probably got it hung up in a face mask or stepped on. Who knows?
So it's 3rd down and 6 from the shotgun. Caden Rector running back to either side. Oneida needs the 48. Here's the snap. Rector, look. Quick pass out to the right. McLaurin Loves makes the catch. He's out to the 48, to the 50. He's into Greenback territory to the 47 with a First National Bank. 1st down, McLaurin Love.
Well, I'll tell you what, McLaurin Love, and he just kept churning with about 4 Greenback players on him and got that 1st down, John.
Absolutely. That was a lot of effort and individual effort on his part. Nice catch to start it. It was just a little cue pass or a throw over to the outside,
yeah.
and then the blocking set up nicely. We had a penalty in that same play earlier, so good job all the way across for Oneida on that play.
Oneida into Cherokee territory. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Snap. Here's the give. Rylan Duncan starts left, cuts back right. Flag flies in from the field judge.
Listen,
And it drops at about the 49-yard line.
not going to let us run the football. They've made some adjustments. They really don't have a safety. They've got a deep linebacker. They've got about 8-9 guys up at the line of scrimmage. That's the quickest holding flag I've ever seen fly, by the way.
Yeah, it went fast.
But anyway, we're still going to be 1st and 20.
So that moves it back to the 42-yard line of the Indians.
47 yards on 3 penalties for Oneida right now. Excuse me, make that 37.
It'll be 1st and 21 now for Oneida with 11 minutes to go here in the first half. So what would you grade the Indians on that first quarter? We'll ask that after this snap for the second quarter. Colton Daugherty back into action this week. He's now lined up wide to the right. Caden Rector from the shotgun. Duncan to his left on 1st and 21. Here's the give to Ryland Duncan. He'll stretch forward to the 44-yard line, a gain of 2. So it will be 2nd and 19. So what's your letter grade for the Indians in that first quarter?
C-. I mean, really, I think because we started it out pretty good running the football, they made some adjustments, and we're not moving the line of scrimmage like we need to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Mark. That's exactly where I would be, with a C-, maybe even a D, guys, because I mean, we did some unforced things. The quarterback, running back exchange, put the ball on the ground, stopped the drive.
For 2nd down and 19, Indians will snap it from their 44. Rector pumps, now fires in the air. It's going to be picked off by Greenback at the 45, at the 50, down to the 45, to the 40. Flag, I think, came in as the Cherokees are knocked out of bounds at the Oneida 30-yard line, but that one sailed on the quarterback, and it's intercepted by the Cherokees. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Greenback at the Oneida 31.
Well, I'm going to say this. I don't know if we teach them to throw to a space or what we teach them, but you got to look before you throw the football. And I don't know what if there's somebody out there, don't throw it.
Cooper Williams with the interception.
Yeah, and he come up. The safety we had a cornerback and a safety coming up. You can't throw that ball. You just can't do it. And we're doing the same things again that we did last week to get us beat.
It was an out and up, and we deked the cornerback, and he thought he was open, but he didn't get his eyes up the field and check the safety.
Micah Franklin from the shotgun, running back to either side, takes the snap. He's dropping back, looking at a pass, goes deep down the right side. Good coverage there by Lindbergh. It's going to be deflected away by T.J. Meredith coming over to help Connor James. And, Mark, you're talking about somebody there. Well, there was somebody there, but Micah Franklin let it fly for Connor James. Indians did a good job, and now Greenback's going to take a timeout. 9:43 to play here in the first half. We take the break with your score. It's Oneida 0, Greenback 0.
Upon request, a deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing, a produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
On here, they're at the Oneida 12, and an opportunity given to them by a turnover. And so it's going to be Payne to the right, Clifford to the left, and in the shotgun, Micah Franklin at the 12. Now the Cherokees take too much time. It's going to be a timeout. We'll take the same. 7:24 to play here in the first half. Your score is Oneida 0, Greenback 0.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians, with offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all indoor experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Welcome back to Jim May Stadium at Dr. M.E. Thompson Field. There's been a suspension in play right now, and out of our view down the right sideline, they are working on a concern, and we're not sure. You guys did mention Noah went, but we don't want to speculate necessarily on what's going on. But that was the last person we saw exiting that way. So play has been suspended here for just a few moments as attention is being paid down there. So it's going to be a 2nd down and 9 for the Greenback Cherokees, and they are taking an Oneida player out for observation. It looks like here, and
if it was, I mean, we go back to the hit that he sustained very early in the football game. Hopefully that's not what it's related to, but we can only speculate.
Well, folks will remember from basketball last year, Noah had he plays. He had a problem in basketball last year, and they're going to, I'm sure, use an abundance of caution with him because of the past injury. So that's what's happening here. They are going to resume play, though, with 7:24 to go here in the first half. We're scoreless. The Indians and the Cherokees have battled to a draw so far, but Greenback is at the Oneida 12 with a 2nd down and 9, and Micah Franklin will work from the shotgun. He's going to keep it, looks it around the middle. It's going to be closed up on him after he gains about a yard. So the Indians collapse and contain the quarterback Micah Franklin there for about a yard gain. It'll be now 3rd down and 8 at the Indian 11 with 7 minutes to play in this first half in a scoreless game.
Yeah, Garcia in there in the middle, and also Rylan Duncan and 65 Xavier Shoemaker on the stop.
And C.J. King. I mean, these guys got to bow up right here. I mean, they got to stand their ground, if anything, and they got to just blow that thing up from the point of contact.
Micah Franklin from the shotgun. Clifford and Payne. Here's the snap, and he will hand it off and sweeping over to the left. This time, actually, it was Folsom Silver. And Silver will advance it 1 more yard, but it will be 4th down and 7. Cherokees, they'll be on the left hash mark at the 10 in what would be a 27-yard field goal attempt if that's their choice. I don't know who their kicker is. They don't appear to be assembling for a kick, however. Micah Franklin has a receiver still split wide off to the right, so that's usually not a kick formation.
And again, they can get a first down without a score right here. That's all they need is, it looks like 6-7 yards.
7, yeah.
Got to contain that quarterback. We let him loose last time in this situation, Mark.
They need the Oneida 3, Micah Franklin. And then Greenback is going to burn their final timeout. They sense the urgency of this drive, and we'll take a break. 5:58 to play first half. Oneida 0.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunk, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Jim May Stadium at Dr. Emmy Thompson Field. 5:58 remaining in the first half, and the Greenback Cherokees burn their final time out of the first half. They're trying to get into the end zone. They'll take a first down. They need 7 yards to get it. They'll snap at the Oneida 10 on 4th and 7. They got to have the Oneida 3 for a fresh set of downs. They would lock the end zone. Micah Franklin from the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, rolls to his right. Pressure. He's going to fire it, and it's going to be incomplete. Colton Doherty had his hands near it, and then as it fell, Cooper Williams was in the area, but there is no reception. It is a turnover on downs. Oneida won't have very good field position, but they get the ball back at their own 10.
Great job, and Ryland Duncan was bearing down on him.
Yeah.
Colton Doherty broke it up, yeah.
He dropped that on purpose, knowing that it would be worse field position for his team. He caught it at the 1, and he just threw it to the ground.
Now that would be heads up.
I think it was. We'd have to ask him after the game, but that sure looked like a heck of a play.
Tate West wide to the right. I formation. Caden Rector will be under center at his own 10-yard line with an I formation. Phillips in front of T.J. Meredith. Meredith follows Phillips through the hole on the right side for 5 yards. It will be 2nd down and 5. Indians at their own 15.
A little crease. Meredith made the most of it. That's what we got to do. We got to wear on these guys. We got to establish ourselves. You hit on it off the air, Mark, up a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to have to take this ball game over, and we should be able to. Those guys up front are the ones that's going to have to take this over to win this football game.
So here we go. Again, I formation. Phillips in front of Meredith from their own 15. Oneida with a 2nd down and 5. Here's the snap. And to give TJ a little draw. He's out to the 20. Ball is on the ground, and Greenback has recovered it at the 22-yard line. So the Indians lose the football again here, and it will be Greenback in prime position with 5 minutes to go in the first half. It will be 1st and 10. Cherokees at the Oneida 22-yard line.
I have no words. I mean, in less than 6 quarters of play,
8.
Excuse me, you're right. 8. We have turned it over.
No, 6. You were right.
Wait a minute.
6 quarters of play, we've turned it over 8 times.
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting ahead of me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Thank you.
So it will be Micah Franklin from the shotgun. Running back to either side from the 22. He fakes the give. He's rolling back to his right. He's got pressure. Throwback to an open man at the 12. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cherokees. Michael Payne makes the reception. They leak him out to the back side with all the action moving to the right. He leaks to the left, and it's going to be a 22-yard touchdown pass from Micah Franklin. And the Greenback score at 6-0.
That's incredible.
That's why you watch game film, fellas.
Gio Ostaduo will attempt the extra point. The holder will be Caden Lawson. Here's the snap. The hold by Lawson. Ostadio's kick is blocked, and that will be where we stop it. Oneida's going to get a kickoff from the Cherokees with 4:52 remaining here in the first half. Your score is Greenback 6, Oneida 0.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunt, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Jim May Stadium at Dr. M.A. Thompson Field. Oneida fell to the Williamsburg, Kentucky Yellow Jackets a week ago. Tonight they trail the Greenback Cherokees with 4:52 to play here in the first half. Greenback has moved out to a 6-0 lead. The Indians gave them all kinds of chances this half.
Yeah, you can't just keep giving them opportunity after opportunity. It's not. I mean, they've made opportunities coming up and giving us the.
So here's a Ostadio, kicks it high, out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
It's going to be the 44.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you say, guys? I mean, that's gone.
You say quit fumbling the football is what you say.
It just it disheartens me watching it.
Well, there's also been an interception. I mean.
Yeah, I know. We throw an interception.
Some penalties.
I know, and you just cough the football up and you throw an interception, and then you get out of position and do those things, and it's all correctable stuff, guys. And
Indians need a turn, a spark.
They do, and we've done a lot of good things already tonight. We've had big plays and done some good things, but we got to quit doing things that's killing us.
And we're flat. I mean, we're a little flat.
Yeah. No excitement. None.
Caden Rector will work from the shotgun, and now the running back will be Matthew Brown. And a 5-yard penalty on the kickoff moves it up to the 49. So it's going to be first and 10 for the Indians from their own 49-yard line. Down 6-0. Rector hands it off Matthew Brown through the middle. Brown is going to stretch out to the 49-yard line of the Cherokees. So he gets into Greenback up 2 yards. It will be second down and 8. 4:38 and ticking in the first half. Greenback leads 6-0.
And like the effort from Brown right there, but again, that football is just hanging out there.
Yeah,
just scares me to death.
Well, I mean, here's what I'm doing. If I'm the running back coach, whoever the running back coach is, I'm telling my running backs to wrap up the football with both hands. Do not let it dangle out there. And,
on those inside runs especially.
Yeah, and that's what we're not doing.
So now second down and 8. Rector from the shotgun takes the snap, looking left. He fires the pass, trying to hit McLaurin Love, sails a little bit high, can't make the completion. So it's going to be second down and 7.
And just rushed the throw,
yeah, he
threw it, but we had
third down, sorry.
We had it set up. Would have been a good play.
Yeah.
Just putting yourself in down and distance troubles right here, 3rd and long.
Yeah.
So third down 7 with 4:02 to go in the first half. Clock is stopped, and a big third down here for the Indians. In Cherokee territory would be a good time to perhaps get a shift in momentum here.
Gotta have it.
Matthew Brown to the left of Caden Rector. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. That's Limburg. And here is Rector on the left side. The ball is going to be incomplete. It was intended there for Todd Derek Ryan. And as he came back to the football, defender was there also for Greenback, Connor James. Ball is incomplete, and it will be Oneida forced to punt here. They got it there in Cherokee territory, but it's going to be punting time.
Yeah, ball was just a little bit underthrown. There was no penalty there. It was
Ethan Anderson on to punt, stands at his own 40-yard line. Cherokees deep to return Micah Franklin. With 3:41 to play first half, the snap skips back. Then Anderson gets the kick away. It's a good one. And then a fair catch called for it about the 15-yard line by Micah Franklin. And that's where Greenback will set up shop 1st and 10 at their own 15 with a 6-0 lead and 3:36 remaining here in the first half.
I think Greenback will get the ball to start the second half. Is that right?
Yes.
So Oneida desperately needs to stop here, and if we can get a couple of good first and second down stops, you may see us use some timeouts here and try to get the ball back before half.
Greenback out of timeouts. I don't think we burned one.
We got to maybe our defense needs to come up with a spark here.
Well, that's a good idea. Come up with a turnover of their own. From the shotgun, Micah Franklin to his left, Landon Clifford. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Here's the snap, and it's Micah Franklin up across the 15, pushing out to the 20-yard line. That'll be about a 5-yard gain on first down for the quarterback, Micah Franklin, and it will be 2nd and 5 at their own 20-yard line for the Cherokees.
Look like Phillips and Xavier Shoemaker on the stop.
May see that every play of this drive for the next few plays, guys, just trying to, and just try to make something here, maybe even more so, kill some of that clock, and if they can, bust one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good play right there on first down, guys. That's 5 yards. They're getting up a little bit of a push.
Franklin will once again be in the shotgun with Clifford to one side, Folsom Silver to the other side. Here's the snap. And Franklin's going to fire it on the slant. It's going to be incomplete. Landon Limberg breaks on the football and breaks up the pass, stopping the clock. Connor James, the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd and 5 with 2:46 remaining in this first half.
Big play right here, Mark. I think if we can just get a stop, maybe take a timeout and then set up for a punt return, anything's possible here with 2:34. You definitely want some points before half, knowing Greenback's going to get the ball back. Get something positive before halftime, anything.
So here's a 3rd down and 5 for the Cherokees from their own 20-yard line. Franklin will work from the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Hard count, trying to get Oneida off. We flinched but didn't cross the line of scrimmage. He checks his wristband, and now once again.
Guys. He's going to run.
Third pass, it's going to be complete. Tackle missed, and now it's going to be to the 40, to the 45, out to the 50-yard line on the reception. Connor James will be brought down here, but it's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Greenback Cherokees.
Let them off the hook.
Guys, we're so down right now. We're just walking around, no energy whatsoever. I don't know what's going on. I'm frustrated watching it. It's just low energy, and I don't know.
Micah Franklin from the shotgun with a running back to either side. Silver and Clifford. Here's the snap. Franklin, a little draw play to Silver. Silver working to his right. As a flag comes in on the backside, he'll get up to the 44-yard line. So it would have been a 6-yard gain, but you would think this is going to be against the Cherokees.
Yeah, I think it could be a chop block too. I'd be interested to see what they call here.
You got it. From the 49-yard line of Oneida. Is that a 15-yarder?
Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah. And what they did, they chopped CJ right there. And you hate to see those because guys get hurt that way.
That'll move it back to the 36 of the Cherokees. So they're going to snap it here on first. No, they just moved it to the 40. 10-yard penalty. So it's going to be a 1st and 20 now for the Cherokees as we're inside 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
It ends up in a score. Keep everything in front of you. Well, we're going back to 2 safety look right here.
Yeah, you can't give up.
Snap. Now he's looking left, and it's going to be incomplete. Connor James kind of.
Yeah, he did, and good play by Tate West, but he got hammered by
the quarterback.
Play. Yes, good play by Tate West.
Lorenzo as well. He was back there.
That was tight coverage.
It was.
Wasn't it?
It really
right
was.
There with him.
Good job.
It was, but we've kind of backed up. Our linebackers have backed up a little bit. We went into a little bit of a prevent look, guys, and we don't want to give up a touchdown with a minute left.
2nd down and 20, and now from the shotgun, Franklin takes the snap, rolls right. His man curls up at about the 45, comes back to the football, and then he's going to be driven out of bounds at the 48-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of about 8 on 2nd down, and we'll bring up a 3rd down and 12 for the Cherokees.
We may have got away with one right there.
It looked.
Of course, now we can't see that
That's
far
on
across.
The other side of the field. You're exactly right.
Yeah, Matthew Brown come up, looked like maybe got away with one, but he may probably, I guess he was in bounds or they'd have called it.
Well, their guys weren't going crazy.
Right.
So usually.
Right, John. So you was wrong on that.
Sorry. I do have my glasses on, but I can't see that far.
3rd down and 12. The Cherokees need the Oneida 40. This is taking a long time, and they do not have a timeout.
And they're going to get a penalty here. Look, no, I thought the official was counting, but he's not.
On a 3rd and 12, here's the snap. Franklin dropping. He's got pressure. Fires it down the middle. It's going to be complete at the 35-yard line all the way to the 31. Making the catch here, Caden Lawson. Finding the middle of the field and finding a soft spot there and a first down for the Cherokees. Now a minute 28 to play here in this first half. Cherokees lead 6-0, and they've got a 1st and 10 at the Oneida 31.
Garcia was there again, man, and he just threw it up in the middle of the field, and he was right there, and Colton Darty come up and made a play on him, but doggone it.
So now Franklin will work from the shotgun. Silver to his left, Clifford to his right. Here's the snap, a little bit low. Franklin fakes the give. Now rolls right, throws it up there for Silver, who stays in bounds and is able to scoot forward. Or now they're saying he stepped out at the 20. So he's going to pick up about 7, close to 8 yards, and gets out of bounds to stop the clock inside a minute. It'll be 2nd down and 3 at the Oneida 24.
Yeah, they've went.
We just are not, just no enthusiasm out there, guys. Come on, we get fired up and stop this thing.
Franklin on 2nd down and 3 at the Oneida drop. Now he fires down the